History was to be written on quarterfinals day at the Dubai Duty-Free Championships. 16 years of the tournament's existence, and there has yet to be a lack of seeded players in the last 8. But yesterday, unexpected hail brought with it icy results for the top 4 seeds. Defending champion Simona Halep, second and third seed Spaniards Garbiñe Muguruza and Carla Suarez Navarro all joined former champion Petkovic in losing their opening matches. But as they went away to analyse their wrong footings, unexpected contenders were to flourish for a place in the semi-finals. And it was a day of firsts for Caroline Garcia as she opened up stadium court proceedings, yet to beat the second highest remaining ranked player, Andrea Petkovic. Fresh from her victory over third seed Carla Suarez Navarro, the Frenchwoman was quick to continue her winning form. A vital break in the fourth game left the 22-year-old's forehand finding the gaps.
Decisive forehand winner.
2 double faults from the German, and the first set sealed in just under 40 minutes.
First set, guys.
Some more big hitting early in the second saw the world number 38 grab the early break.
And another forehand winner. Now up a set in the break.
Garcia's bold net-charging tactics deeming too much for the German.
Loved the way she closed right in on the net there.
Taking full advantage of a second match point, the 22-year-old secured her first WTA Premier semi-final appearance of her career.
It's wide, and Garcia advances to the final 4.
There was some up and down, some bad time in the match, but I have to stay positive and keep my game on and with the tactics I wanted to play.
But it wasn't as fast a turnaround for Italy's Sara Errani, the only remaining player who has advanced past the quarter-final stages at Dubai. And facing her in a monumental matchup was Petkovic's victor, Madison Brengle. The Italian got off to an impressive start, but her 4-1 lead soon came under threat as Brengle began to find the lines, and a run of 5 consecutive games saw a valiant comeback to seal the first 6-4. Errani, furious at the previous set's events, was fired up and found her former finesse to run away with the second 6-1. But a role reversal was to ensue in the third, as Brengle now grabbed the upper hand for a 4-1 lead. That was a short-lived gain though, Errani now the one to fight back. After an exhausting 2 hours and 23 minutes, it was the Italian that closed it out 6-4 in the final set to secure her second Dubai semi-final appearance. Ana Ivanovic was one player who didn't have as much luck on Thursday though. Following her impressive victory over number 1 seed Simona Halep yesterday, the former world number 1 was in search of her first semi-final appearance, having been a quarter-finalist 3 times in Dubai. Standing in her way and ranked 30 places lower was Czech's Barbora Strycova. A year since her last quarter-final appearance in Antwerp, some forward-charging net play signalled her intent to relive last year's fortune. But Ivanovic immediately replied with her trademark aggressive ground strokes to level it 4-all. She continued that momentum into the tiebreak, her forehand finding all areas of the open court.
Well, 2 chances to go in the point, didn't take them. Ivanovic got there in the end.
But a bold comeback from the world number 47 saw her put some much-needed urgency into proceedings, closing it out at the first time of asking.
It's long, and Strycova comes from behind in the breaker to take it by 7 points to 5.
The former world number 1 did show glimpses of yesterday's form, but it was a short-lived exploit. Unforced errors began to creep into her game. 3 breaks of serve ran away as Strycova had a 2-game cushioning.
Well wide.
1 match point was needed for the 29-year-old as she advanced to her first semi-final in Dubai.
I feel great. I feel very happy also about the way I play, and I did a good performance against Anna today, so I'm pleased about it.
The remaining quarter-final of the day saw a second meeting between Ukraine's Elina Svitolina and world number 46 Coco Vandeweghe. Defeating Garbiñe Muguruza on Wednesday, it was clear the 21-year-old would be no easy feat for the American. There was little separating the pair in a strongly contested first set, but yesterday's impressive victory deeming vital match play for Svitolina as she grabbed the opener 6-3. But Vandeweghe responded immediately, her notoriously powerful ground strokes storming through for a whitewash 6-1 leveller. Her form continued in the third for the early break, when a debatable time violation interfered with her composure. Clearly angry at the situation, she gave Svitolina the advantage for a run of 4 consecutive games. In just under 2 hours, Svitolina sealed her spot in the semi-finals, her first since Zhuhai last year. So all semi-finalists are accounted for. Tomorrow, Sara Errani will be looking to add to her previous win over Elina Svitolina, whilst Barbora Strycova faces Garcia, all in search for their first final appearance in Dubai.